Say what I want like I'm Taylor. My kinda white like Taylor. Swear.
Yeah. We're back. ELAJAS REACTS. We're going to DDG on the cruise show. Now, I've actually been bumming some DDG again recently, so I was like, you know what? Let's get into a reaction of an interview. You know, I do like watching interviews, and we watch interviews on this channel as well. And honestly, I've been diving into that recent album, Maybe It's Me, and Famous. Cause look, all right, boom. Cause I'm one of them guys that I like artists when they're on the rise, and then sometimes when I feel like they get a certain amount of buzz, I hop off for a little bit. You feel me? But I still enjoy DDG's music. I've been bumping DDG since like 2018, so I definitely appreciate the growth that he's done in his own career, stuff like that. But I was randomly on YouTube and I clicked on the Famous video. I was like, whatever. And my homie actually shot that, so that's what's up. I didn't realize that either. But so I'm there watching the video. I'm jacking the song. You feel me? Hardest thing I did was fall in love with the Famous. Yeah, hands all on my feet. Yeah. If you see me tweet, don't read it. I swear I deleted it. But I really I felt that song to my core for real. I don't even ask for much. I ask you to do the basic. Come on, he was talking when he's in that bag. If I want you, bag, treat me right. That's his bag, bruh. This album, I felt I'm not gonna say he's at Drake level, right? But I feel experimentally he's getting to I see where the Drake influence is there now, experimentally, with what he's trying to do, especially with that project. That was a sonically good project, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I think when he has an album for real, I think he should start curating it into the Hard on Myself type of stuff and Love for Sale and Famous. These are dope songs. I can see him being able to have as his sound that people attach to. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get into it on the cruise show. Bow. If I don't like the damn video and the interview's whack, trust me, I'm gonna let you know. It's gonna get down to the damn bottle, okay? But if I like that thing, I'm gonna let that thing flow and click. Yeah, I know you felt that in your soul. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On the cruise show, let's get it. What's good, my G?
What's good?
Hey, shout to DJ Fuse for that intro, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was fire. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I got a deep voice too. My guy. What's good? What's happening, bro?
Is that the interview voice or is that the real voice?
No, he got that voice though that he can
switch up. It's the interview voice I'm using right now.
Yeah. Show Jackie your real voice, bro. Go.
Loosen up. What you want me to say?
Say your name and you're on the cruise show on Real 92.3. Let's go.
It's your boy DDG.
Oh my God.
Cruise show.
Yo, bro.
Yo,
Pause. That's Big Balls voice right there, bro.
Yo, that's the testosterone times 1,000. Yo, that's the same voice. Hit the pause again.
Yo, that's the same voice. Yo, that's a scary ass voice though.
Pause.
Yeah, that's my real voice, man.
That's not your real voice. This is your real voice.
Keep telling people that's my real voice.
You lying,
Sound like
dog.
some bullshit.
Stop lying, bro. Yo, DDG is here. Maybe
I ain't gonna lie, when that video went viral, I actually already had known he did the voice thing from watching his vlogs and stuff. So it was funny to see that he did it on a show and everybody was like, oh, that, when they find out about his voice. But I've been watching his vlogs for a little minute, so I already knew about that. So, but honestly, DDG, you should come do an interview with EBNTV. You know what I'm saying? You see, we've been interviewing people for years now. You know what I'm saying? Recently interviewed Arsenal. We got a long list of interviewees that we've tapped into. Not really even here to get into that right now, but I actually know the career and backstory. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually also an interviewer and stuff like that. Check a lot of my interviews on EBN Music Media. Make sure you go and tap in for a fact. But sometimes people be talking to DDG, they don't really know the backstory. And I'm a person that I would actually interview people that I only really interview people nowadays that I feel like interviewing. You know what I'm saying? I've interviewed so many people since 2017 at this point. It's it'd be whatever. Armani White, I have an interview with him from 2018. Come on, let's really talk about it. Let's really talk about it, y'all. I'm not here to flex, but I'm here to also let you guys know that I'm in this game for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say I'm flexing because I'm not at the cruise show where he wants to come sit down with me or people. People come sit down with me for a fact, but honestly, even when I said that too, right? Radio is still antiquated, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. But at the same time, it's hard to blow without having radio support. Yeah, I just went to a whole tangent with that one. I ain't gonna lie to you, my bad, yo.
Stop lying, bro. Yo, DDG is here. Maybe it's me. The trailer's out all over the gram as well, and it's due here in a few hours, 9 p.m. West Coast time, man. This is crazy. Congratulations, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. So, what does that feel like, right? We don't know that feeling. Maybe let your will, but like we don't know that feeling. You know, from YouTube to dropping an album or a project, and it's due here in a few hours.
Yeah, I just feel like, you know, I'm just putting out more music, you know.
Yes, sir.
Just, you know, just spreading my wings a little more.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Getting it done.
I think you've done a great job. You know what I'm saying? It's that transition.
That
A lot of
transition
people-
is hard, man.
It's hard for people to do that. You've accomplished it. You've built a quite impressive catalog, dog, and you should really pat yourself on the back if you don't do it.
Sometimes
That's
I forget
tough.
to pat myself on the back. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's definitely difficult though. I ain't gonna lie.
It is
tough.
hard. Well, if it was easy, every YouTuber would do it, dog. And we've seen some social media celebrities try to do it and they fail miserably. It's hard, dog.
Sure.
It's not. Pause is hard.
Like when you drop a record, people actually take it serious.
Pause.
You get what I'm saying?
And he did the Take Me Serious tour, so that's why he did the whole Take Me Serious thing. That's a fact.
Pause is hard.
Like when you drop a record, people actually take it serious.
Pause.
You get what I'm saying? Like they take it super serious. No, but
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't happen like that all the time.
Yeah,
So, bro,
for sure.
What would
Salute.
you say is the most difficult part about it, though?
You mean like transitioning?
Transitioning, yeah.
Getting people to release that image of, you know, you just being like an entertainer and making people laugh, to really listening to your music as a music listener, you know. It's two different type of fans, I feel like.
Yeah.
You know.
For sure. Yo, we're on live right now at Real923LA IG Live right now. Yo, how much did those teeth cost?
They real.
Your
What you
teeth.
mean?
Come on, stop it. Tell me, dog. Tell me, bro. I'm
trying to get some, dog.
I got a few missing up here, dog. I need some.
I got 4.
Yeah, I mean, you know, hey, don't tell nobody I told you this, but they like, you know, they're like 50 bands, something like that.
50 bands.
Yeah, I got magnets in my teeth.
Do they chew like food on their own?
No, they don't. They don't. I wish
For that price, Jesus.
Wait, you said you have magnets in your mouth?
Yeah, because I don't know why I did it, but I got like magnets in my teeth. So I got this magnetic grill. Because you know how artists wear grills and
Yes.
they can't talk and they be lisping and all that?
Yes.
So I got magnetic grills that just clip onto my teeth and I can talk regular everything.
Makes it easier.
But I don't even wear them, so
That's
you're not
kinda
wasting
cool,
my
though.
money.
Let me see. Open your mouth.
Pause.
Yeah, that was a little crazy. He said, "Let me see. Open your mouth." That was a little nuts. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah, homie hair got dumb long though.
Wear 'em, so you're
That's
not
kinda
wasting
cool,
my
though.
money.
Let me see. Open your mouth.
Pause.
Now the way homie like slid in there too said, "Let me see. Open your mouth." Okay.
That just clip onto my teeth and I can talk regular everything.
Makes it easier.
But I don't even wear them, so
That's
you're not
kinda
wasting
cool,
my
though.
money.
Let me see. Open your mouth.
Pause.
Yo, come on, man. So talk to us about that title, my G. Maybe it's me. What's behind that?
It's basically it's self-reflecting.
Okay.
You know, just
I saw the therapist vibe.
yeah, just saying like, you know, maybe it is me why you know I might go through certain things or
Yeah.
get hated on for certain situations. I don't know yet.
Sure. You know, sometimes you want to show your life. You want to celebrate, and people think you're being cocky.
No, that's facts.
That's weird, right?
Yeah.
It's like, all right, well then maybe it is me.
Yeah, maybe it is. You know?
Self-reflection.
What's the last thing you blame yourself for? And have you forgiven yourself for it?
Blame myself.
That's a good question. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good question. I honestly, me personally too, I really blame myself for most things. Like if something happens to me, I try to be like, damn, how could I do that better? Like at the end of the day, you can't control another person's actions. You feel me? So it's like you can really only control yours. So it's like I always try to self-reflect after situations and be like, all right, how could I have moved better? How could I have did this better? How could I have, you know? Because then you can actually change your actions as opposed to trying to wait for the world to change how it is, you know. And that's even the message I be trying to preach too. Like at the end of the day, I'm not here trying to tell people that society will necessarily change in an instant around you, but when you change yourself, then society will change with it if we all individually adjust and grow, and you know, and do more self-reflecting. I feel like the average person does not self-reflect. That's not good. You gotta self-reflect and look inwards, and be able to be like, yo, this is really what I've been doing. I've been doing bad. Horrific.
You blame yourself for, and have you forgiven yourself for it?
Blame myself. I don't know. I don't really blame myself, but you know, it's kind of just like, I don't know. I just notice how the internet moves, revolving around me. So I'm just questioning myself. You know.
Yo, Pioneer, the song Pioneer.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that song. You feel like a pioneer?
Yeah, I am, for sure.
Let's go.
100%. I feel like there's no other content creators that ever.
A pioneer. I ain't gonna lie. Let's make it clear by my career. Nah, that's a fire song too. I got the slow down version. That's a good bop. And honestly, we gotta give, even in the pioneer aspect, the man dropped a Nightmare Crawl version, something like that, slowed down version and sped up version and original version. He dropped 4 projects of the same project and they sound different. That's very good marketing. And he usually was doing that back when Moonwalking Calabasas. You know, man dropped like a dubstep version. He dropped like different remixes and different remixes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this is marketing, music marketing, things that you doing, like the aspect of creative marketing on YouTube. He's taking that to the music industry. You know, and I'm gonna give him his props. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those people. Like, I'm not one of the people that don't give people props if I see that what they doing is different. You know what I'm saying? Revolutionary and like in the industry. Because at the end of the day, it takes skill to create a formula. When you got a formula, yeah, like that's what's gonna make the bread. And you got a formula, and all you gotta do is replicate that formula in different aspects for me. But yeah, I would say that DDG is a pioneer, especially not even just in the YouTube, the music space. Like, the man was a YouTuber signing other YouTubers and like signing artists and, you know, building a brand under his own brand. He gave his family YouTube channels that he built, you know, multiple different YouTube channels. Like, you know, I'm sure him and like Ack are people that people look at as to why they create multiple different channels and have multiple different streams of income from being the same person and doing different content on different channels. Like, it's just, these are things that he didn't necessarily create that structure, but especially for black men, he definitely is a person that people have to acknowledge, give his flowers to. You feel me? Man's dated some baddies too along the way. YouTube girlfriend, YouTube couples, like relationship content. You know, I really I do give people their flowers, man. I think DDG is one of the ones and should be respected in his industry. You know, where.
Self, you know.
Yo, Pioneer, the song Pioneer.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that song. You feel like a pioneer?
Yeah, I am, for sure.
Let's go.
100%. I feel like there's no other content creators that ever transitioned over to music at the magnitude that I have.
Man.
In this genre, you know, of rap, hip hop, whatever you want to call it.
For sure.
Other than Queen Naija, for sure.
Oh, that's right. What about Love for Sale?
Love for Sale is me basically, it's like me selling love. Like, I'm selling love to girls. So that's like a song for the ladies. Yeah, it's
okay.
Cool.
Pause.
How much you charging, my G? How much, dog? Now listen, you once said, if it's not funky, keep that monkey. Defend that tweet, my G.
I was that's just expression, you know what I mean? Like,
for sure,
it's not a true statement.
You don't like it funky like that?
No, I definitely don't like it funky. You know,
I mean, there's nothing wrong.
But when I said it, the expression that I was going for was like hot. You know what I mean? Hot and intimate and you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
not necessarily
with the air off.
Yeah, not necessarily stanky. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just sweaty.
Yeah.
Moist?
Just a little moist.
I enjoy the word moist though. I think moist is probably a good terminology. You know, you don't want necessarily hot and dry. Definitely maybe a little moisty, getting a little yeasty expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? Getting down dirty for real. Okay.
Stanky. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah. Just sweaty.
Yeah.
Moist?
Just a little moist. Just a little bit.
Pause.
With that being said, what's up, Jackie?
Is it true that you've lost at least 20 AirPods?
Yes.
Bro, you're bugging.
That's over like $3,000 in AirPods.
I spent a lot of money on AirPods.
They haven't cut the check yet. They haven't said.
You have to use an Apple tag, an Air tag.
Yeah, why
bro.
don't you use the Apple, the full joints?
I like them, but they don't be loud enough.
Oh, man, those are crazy. The sound on those are.
Well, how loud do you want them, my guy?
I don't know. I like my music loud. I feel like the AirPods, they get right in there. You know, they get all the way in the ear. You can really feel it. You
The
know what I
wax
mean?
and all that.
Yeah.
They get all up in there, right?
It's the wax. It's the wax that sucks up the pod. You know?
Pause up in there. Pause sucks up all that.
You definitely need an Apple Air tag with your next purchase.
I got air tags, but you can't put air tags inside the pods.
Yeah, no, you can't do it. No, yeah, exactly.
So you can't really.
DDG, the internet says you're worth $2 million. Talk to me. True or false?
That's false.
Probably more.
Of course.
I'm
There
about
he
to
is.
say, I'm about to say it's probably more. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably more. And people probably gonna be in the comments talking about this, that, and the third. I'm knowledgeable because I watched the dude. I ain't gonna we can't I'm just not gonna be one of them people that's gonna act like we ain't watched DDG on YouTube. That man has hella bread. Like he was making like 100,000 a month at one point. Like come on, the man got is more than 2 mil. Like I feel like it's a culture that like hate this man for real right now. And I'm not saying he's a perfect person because I think a lot of things in this relationship is his fault. Not all the things, but certain things he be doing is like, all right, bro, like he be talking hot on Twitter at times, like. So I was like, you feel me? Like I'm not saying he's a perfect person, but in terms of like the work and the YouTube and what he's done in his career, that's a fact.
Inside
Yeah, no, you can't do it. No, yeah, exactly.
You can't really.
DDG, the internet says you're worth $2 million. Talk to me. True or false?
That's false.
More?
Of course.
There he is.
I don't want to flex. I don't want to say of course. Let me just say
Flex
yes.
on us, my G.
Yes.
Just yeah.
$5 million? Don't pay attention to me, dog. Yo, bro, so, life is insane, right? Social media, YouTube, dropping music, right? And then you have to embark into personal things like relationships and all that. And being in a high-profile relationship can you ever be ready for that?
Nah. It's definitely not your average relationship.
Hardest thing I did was fall in love with a famous. You know what I'm saying? Fans all love my penis. If you see me tweet, don't read it. I swear I delete it. Fall in love, I hate that. I hate it, bruh. I hate it so much, bruh. Damn. Nah, I didn't date a couple popular people, and man, it be hard. Your insecurities start wavering. Cause they want to be outside, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you date like a party girl or a person that's a public figure stature, people know her, everybody gonna be like, yeah, I'm proud of you, I'm so proud of you, and they're trying to, get on her good side, woo. Like, it's just too much going on. It's a struggle, but it's also hard as a person with public stature to get like a person that's low key and stuff, you know what I mean? But
Nah. It's definitely not your average relationship when it's when it's public.
Yeah, bro. You gotta talk to Letcher, man. He's trying to date an R&B chick. You feel me? It's tough. It's hard out here. It's tough.
Yeah.
Right, Letch?
I mean, yeah.
But are we ready? Are we ready for something like that?
I'm ready for some serious, yeah.
All eyes
So
on
he says
you.
right now. That's what he
I'm
says
ready
right
for
now.
some serious, dog. You feel me? I don't want to be in my whole face anymore.
Yeah, he's done with the whole face.
It was fun, but
Yeah.
started
But is it overwhelming?
Yeah, with everybody in my business.
Everybody, bro.
Everybody, like, if I make the wrong comment, the wrong anything, wrong
It
life,
affects them, too.
they feel like they in a relationship.
So it's got to be tough, right? 'Cause it's like, yo, then I can't even be myself when I'm
Yeah.
trying to be myself with someone who I want to be myself with.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta watch. You gotta think about what a random person would think of what you would say. You know what I mean? Or
So that
you gotta-
creates overthinking then.
Yeah, and then
so
you
does
gotta,
that take away from that relationship being present or just genuine in a way?
Nah, it's genuine, like privately, but like publicly, sometimes you gotta censor a few things just to not anger the public,
Just to
the
keep
other people
peace.
in your relationship.
Yeah. Exactly.
Everybody's relationship.
he even did this a few times too, I guess, but it's not even something you don't necessarily want to learn your lesson from. But the one thing that I think is so difficult, man, this is a high button topic too for sure. Like dating an actress, bro, like where she's gonna be if she, depending on the type of acting scene she does, she's gonna be getting fake intercourse and kissing dudes. You know what I'm saying? And make you believe in her head. Yeah, like DG had, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple things about your job I wanna know. When you leave the set, do you still check each other's phone? You still text? Y'all still texting after that? Do they turn you on when you kissing them? You know what I'm saying? So it's like this thing that's gonna go through any normal person's brain, So it can be difficult, real talk. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So you're dating the world at that point.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's too much.
Yo, that's out of control, man. Hardest part about being on camera every day. That's got to be tough.
I mean, it's like second nature. I'm like an entertainer.
Yeah, yes,
So
sir.
when the camera come home, I'm ready to work.
That's right.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
it
you
goes.
clocking in, right? Yeah, you clocking in.
Yeah.
For sure. That's it.
I get it, homie. Turn it on, G.
Yeah, that camera's on. It's showtime. It's go time.
Support.
So,
DDG is here now. DDG, is your girl allowed to go to the Usher show without you?
you know what's funny? That was our first date.
The Usher show.
It wasn't our first date, but it was like one of our first outings in the public. We went to Usher show.
Yeah.
But he ain't come up to it.
He wasn't playing. He dodged a bullet. Yo, thank God.
He
Because
saw
what
the
happened?
boxing videos.
Yeah, because what do you do? Yo, Usher walks up to your girl. Now what? Now you gotta wait on her
Yeah,
to
nah,
make
but
sure
Usher
she makes the right move.
Usher, my homie though, he wouldn't do that. You know,
Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Usher would do it to your girl, my girl, everybody's girl.
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely believe Usher would do that to everybody, girl. Maybe if he wants your girl, maybe if you don't want your girl, you're not gonna do it to your girl. But if he wants your girl, I feel like he gonna do it. That's unfortunate. I'm laughing now, but damn it, I hope Usher don't try to do that to my girl. Cause honestly, bro, I don't think I know a girl right now, right here, right now, that if Usher tried to sing in her face, she would not jack it. I don't think I know a girl right here, right now, that I know personally that would not like if Usher tried to sing in her face, got real up close and personal, and like I feel like, and I know some respectable women too, but I just feel like they would break. These are my confessions. Just what I thought I said, I'm not gonna say what you gonna say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Yes, he would. Usher would do it to your girl, my girl, everybody's girl. He's on the prowl, man. What Charlamagne say? He's a menace, my G.
that's funny.
He's a menace, man. What's up, Jackie?
What's one thing that you wish people would ask you about?
Meet Grammarly
That's
Go.
a dope question.
Your
That's
go-to
a dope
solution
question.
for getting
These are
quality
good questions. This is what I'm
quickly.
saying. I like dope questions. That's thought-provoking question.
One thing that you wish people would ask you about?
I think, I don't know. I feel like a lot of my life is online already,
Yes, sir.
but I feel like people should ask me more about my accomplishments. You know, I feel like
This is why yo, we gotta do an interview one day. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk like, we don't really get into your career, like all your lifestyle stuff. It doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Your career has been dope, and I actually think somebody should do enough research to ask you certain things about your accomplishments, things you've accomplished, and what you've done in your actual career. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm a person that I had to do research. I literally watched DDG as the years went on. It's probably going on like 6 years now. I watch DDG, you know. So it's I feel that because people will be so invested in your life, you know. And at the same time, I get it. Like if I don't care about a person's accomplishments, and when I'm doing an interview, I won't care. I'm gonna keep it stacked. Like I'll ask them too, you know. But it's like sometimes you don't even, as an interviewer, have enough time or care that much to do prior research, or really it'd be time. I'm not saying I don't care about anybody, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, a lot of times you really don't have time. And me personally, I like to learn about the person on the spot, especially if I'm just meeting them for an interview, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I feel that though, but he's done a lot. Okay.
I feel like people should ask me more about my accomplishments. You know, I feel like I it's not enough light spread on that.
What are you
know
most
I mean?
proud of?
One of the things I'm most proud of would be I was on Forbes list 30 under 30.
Let's go.
My
You know,
dog.
I think that's
Come on, that's major. I'm sorry. That's crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Strike home.
Nobody in this room can say that but you.
Yeah, and can anybody say they was valedictorian in high school?
Let's go. Okay.
Nah, he been busting that one out for a minute though. Like, come on. Like, come on. He went from the Forbes to the Valley. He probably should have went from the Forbes to the. Well, not everybody, but a lot of musicians got gold plaques. Yeah, I get probably not bringing up the gold plaques. I get it. See, people got like platinum plaques and stuff, diamond.
And can anybody say they was valedictorian in high school?
Let's go. Okay.
One of my flexes is gonna be 3.8 GPA in college. You know what I'm saying? Summa cum laude. Don't care. That's gonna be my flex. That'll be my flex. You know, do my interviews. Yeah, you know, summa cum laude, 3.8 GPA. Stop playing with them.
And can anybody say they was valedictorian in high school.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Keep going. Keep
I
going.
mean-
Keep flowing.
I dropped out.
You were also heavy in sports, and you excelled in sports.
Yeah, like boxing as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I started doing that.
Did you want to go pro?
I did. I wanted to be like Roy Jones, Floyd.
For sure.
I just didn't make it to that level yet.
What stopped you?
I had an injury in my shoulder.
Ooh.
Yeah, I went undefeated for like 7 fights, and then I started losing because I had this injury in my shoulder, and I'm a kid at the time.
For
so it's
sure.
like, my mom wasn't letting that fly, so she took me out.
Damn. And that was it. You never went back to it.
Childless.
Never went back.
I feel like
I
you're-
went back for one little fight though.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 years ago, I fought in like this influencer boxing.
For sure. Yeah.
100% won.
That's right. That's right.
Sure.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's right. I remember.
So you are ready to put hands and feet on Usher.
Nah, man, nah.
Yo, boxing is brutal though. That's a brutal sport.
Yeah, it ain't more brutal than like UFC though. It's
Nah, UFC, I be honestly confused why people watch UFC fights, bro. Like, that's just, you're a menace to me. If you go into a UFC ring, or you really just enjoy watching UFC on a consistent basis, you're a menace. Like, bro, you're a menace, boy, because it's like, bro, you kicking each other, elbows, like, people's legs be snapping. Like, bro, come on, son. Like, that's just brutal activity for like, come on.
Well, that's a brutal sport.
Yeah, it ain't more brutal than like UFC though. It's a little better.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
PG-13.
Would you do a UFC style fight with another celebrity?
Never.
Why?
I just can't imagine myself getting kicked by nobody.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
On TV, I
Yeah,
can't do that.
nah.
Snap your shin
Because
in
that's when I
half.
bust out the hammer. You feel me?
Bro, that's two of the things I just said. The I be trying to tell y'all, man. I'm different. Where to?
Yeah, we're not doing that.
On TV, I
Yeah,
can't do that.
nah.
Snap your shin in
Because that's when I
half.
bust out the hammer. You feel me?
Yeah. I skip leg day a lot, so I don't want to kick nobody else.
At least you admit it, though.
For real. That's what you doing leg day.
Yeah, I don't skip leg day.
That's
And I
right.
run every day, so you know what I'm saying, them legs is nice and solid.
That's right. Solid, my G.
Nah, I made sure he said, yeah, nah, don't put me in that category. Yeah, I got good legs, shorty. You need somebody to kick some, I'm the kicker.
And I run every day, so you know what I'm saying, them legs is nice and solid.
That's right. Solid, my G.
See my calves, turkey legs, though.
Nah, he said
You
legs
looking
like
at
solid.
Nah.
No, we're not doing that, my G. No. Pause. What's up, Richard?
No, nothing, dog. I mean, what's your workout regimen, bro?
I usually
Besides skipping leg day.
I do leg day. Like I did a little bit of legs today, but I'm just not that passionate about it.
For
You know what
sure,
I mean?
yeah,
But
man.
when it comes to like chest and arms and shoulders, I get in there and I'm trying to make something of myself.
Same here, bro. I'm on that. I'm trying to gain muscle. I lost 150 pounds not too long ago. Now I'm trying to get buff, but it's challenging, man.
150?
I dropped 150.
Crazy,
That's
right?
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I made weight.
You made weight.
150 pounds is that's a lot of pounds. Like, damn. 100, like, that's a whole different individual. Like, he looked like a whole different person last time. Like, whatever last time I probably watched an interview he was there for, he probably looked like a whole different person. That's why I don't even recognize this man. Like, that's crazy. 150? Yikes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I made weight.
You made weight. All it took was the baggie, my G. We're here now. And we here now.
That's false.
False information.
You can do whatever you want.
No, I'm kidding, dog. I'm kidding, man. But you on that stuff or no? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, bro. Now, listen, DDG is here, man. Maybe it's me out at 9 p.m. This is a crazy time for you, man. We wish you all the love and best, the best in the world, man. And congratulations.
Sure, of course. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Now say it in your real voice.
Of course, appreciate it.
Yo, bro. Yo, my G, that sounds like a machine or something.
Yo, that's AI.
He's like, I heard now.
You're a living AI, bro. Yo, this is crazy. One last question. Are you a giver or a taker?
That was DDG on the cruise show. I think that was a good interview. A lot of pauses. But I think it was a great interview. DDG, holla at me, man. Holla at me. Somebody on your team, holla at me. Let's get an interview in, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about how big the platform is. Sometimes it's about the quality of the content. You feel me? Because the quality content could be what turns a bigger platform up and makes that interview just get watched by more people and in general because the person actually knows what they're talking about. I can be able to feed into your audience because I was a viewer for quite some time, you feel me? So it's like I can actually be able to ask you quality things and we can have a dope interview. Now me personally, like, I grew up doing a lot of interviews in my career, still an interviewer, but nowadays I actually interview people I really would want to interview rather than chasing people for SEO and things like that, which is what I would do. I got a lot of interviews. I would go to people's shows, this, that, and the third. Nowadays, I interview people I want to interview, you know what I'm saying? I do actually want to interview DDG, so, you know, let's make that happen somehow. Let's lock it in. For me, I'm out here in New York. Let's get it done. But in terms of what I'm going to get this video rating. Stupid, I got you see the misdirection? Oh, wow. I said, wait, what's up with it? Nah, I got him. Nah, that's a good video, though. I like that. Good video. Shout out to the Crew Show. Definitely want to see some more. I honestly, real talk, I've watched a lot of DDG interviews and you still really barely get the ones where they're actually talking about what he does with his career and what he's done in his career. So let's lock it in, man. Lock it in. But make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notification bells so every time we drop a damn video. Okay, make sure you follow Taylor ELAJAS on Instagram and Threads. It may say Atmosphere right now, but you can follow me Atmosphere. But hey, we out. It's gonna say Threads soon. My bad. You know what I'm saying? But I be on Threads too. Tap in with me on Threads. I be talking about relatable things. If it's relatable to you, you know what I'm saying? Okay. But ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor ELAJAS and you're watching ELAJAS Reacts.
Big Reaper and I'm back for the killing. When I get on the track, say what I'm actually feeling. I'm a murder baby, you my next victim maybe.